What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to basketball, and more importantly, welcome back to another prospect breakdown video. Today we have Noah Penda. I believe this is our third French player that we've broken down. I don't know what you French people are doing out there, but sacre bleu, this is getting insane. You guys are producing great talent, but anyway, before we get into everything that we're going to do today, which includes watching a bunch of his film and putting him on a big board, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment to the channel. As always, I'm always going to do this little plug. It's just something that I'm doing at this point. As always, go like, share the video, do all that stuff. I respond to every single comment on the YouTube channel. I've done every single one up to this point, and I'm going to keep on doing it. As always, Ideal Offseason is back. It's the most popular series on the channel by far. At the time of recording this, it's the 7th, so there's probably even more out by now. Go watch them. By far and away, most unique and cool series I do, so please go watch it and show some love to this video and the other Do They Fit in the NBA video series things. This intro is so scuffed, but I just can't be asked. I'm pre-recording so much stuff today. But these videos always get demonetized, so I don't really get anything from them other than I just like to do them. It's fun to break down the prospects, and you guys seem to like them as well. The videos do pretty well, so go show them some love, some support. Share them. Apparently that boosts the algorithm a ton. Send my videos to your Nana. That's what I'm going to keep saying. Send the videos to Nana. But anyway, let's talk Noah Penda. Alrighty, Noah Penda. He has been called the next coming of Nicholas Batum. That's what people are saying, because we've got a 6'7", 6'8" small forward, 225 pounds. He's a younger guy, right? He's 20 years old, so this is an exciting one, right? Whenever you get a forward like this that supposedly going to be able to maybe shoot a little bit, maybe a solid defensive player, right? It's like, okay, 3-and-D, lengthy and strong guy. The NBA needs more of those at all times, right? Every single team needs them. So people are going to be interested in them. So what are we going to cover in this video? As we talked about, we're going to take a look at some of his stats. We're going to watch some of his highlights. We're going to be trying to watch them pretty in depth in terms of like everything that happens throughout the game. We're also going to watch some of his FIBA stuff, because I always think it's cool when you can watch these FIBA settings. So we're going to go through stuff like that, and at the very end, we'll put him on our big board, which currently has 27 people, so he'll be number 28. So if this is the first video you're seeing in this series, well, there's a bunch of others to watch if you want to kind of get ready for the draft that's coming up, in about a month or so at the time you guys are watching this, so kind of cool stuff there. But before we get into that, let's kind of talk about what it means to scout and recruit guys like this. I bring it up all the time in these videos. When you've got international prospects, it's always a lot easier to scout them than it is the college guys. When you've got college guys, the game is just so weird in the like NCAA and college basketball. It's just not really anything like the NBA. It's trying to catch up. I feel like in this last year there was kind of a big push for things, but it's still a little bit of ways away, right? When I watch international basketball, especially for these guys like Penda who play for really, really good teams and really, really good leagues, that's context we have to take into account, because these leagues are playing more NBA style basketball, right? They may not have the premier talent and athletes that the NBA does, but they've got really, really talented players. A lot of these guys have played some sort of NBA basketball before, especially in the leagues that he's in this French league. It's really, really competitive, and you've got all these guys on his team that were probably the best players on their Division I team, right? And so you have to take that into account. He just is playing against better talent than most people, and with international prospects, they typically don't play quite as many minutes as you would expect them to, and that's because internationally, a lot of times they make them earn their keep a little bit more, which, hey, I'm down for. I think it's totally fine. Like, Wemby was like the one exception where they just let him play kind of whenever because he's that good. But even like Luka didn't get like a ton of burn when he was the year before he came into the NBA. So things to keep in mind with all that. Looking at his stats specifically, 10 points per game, very respectable. Like I said, in a very professional league. 2.6 assists to 1.7 turnovers. Not bad. Really not bad at all for someone of his position, and in a league like this, it's impressive. 1.5 steals a game. Love to see that. Long guys getting some steals. Not really getting the blocks, so something to watch for there. We'll have to see how good of an athlete he's looking like, because he's like, if you're describing Nicholas Batum, you're not thinking high-level athlete, right? 5 rebounds, respectable. Below 70% from the free throw line, so that's something I'm going to want to watch. Like, why aren't we making it from the free throw line? And I always say in these videos, I don't think free throws are quite the determining factor for a shooter that a lot of people do. I think it's context. The reason I like to watch the free throws is because that tells me, like, when you have nobody contesting you at all, kind of what does your form and mechanics look like? Because there's other reasons you miss free throws, right? You're feeling pressure. It's a mental thing more than anything. So I don't judge your shooting ability particularly on that. Looking at some of the other things, though, the 31% from threes, taking 3 threes a game. So, like, he's definitely, like, trying to get these shots up. It's not a horrid percentage. It's not a good one either, right? So it looks like there might be something there, and this is a young guy, so we're not going to judge it too hard, but we want to take a look at the form and see how close are we to maybe getting to being a reliable shooter. And then the field goal percentage is kind of whatever. So again, a young guy playing about 26 minutes a game, and I know that there's more stats that you can pull for guys like these. The reason I go on like Basketball Reference to get the stats from the French like elite league here and everything is because this is what they're going to show during the draft process most likely. So I know that there's a bunch of other leagues and stuff that he's a part of in cups and yada yada yada. We're not going to show all of it. We're going to show this stuff here. But with all of that being said, I say we start jumping into the film, man. No sense wasting any time. Let's watch some of the FIBA stuff. Alrighty, so this first video we have here is of the FIBA, the under 20 Eurobasket of 2024. So this was before any of the other highlights that we're actually going to watch. We're going to try to go in chronological order because with young players like this, normally there's quite a bit of development that you can see in that amount of time, and I think that's important for context. As always, I'm going to stop these videos a bunch, pause them, rewind them, because this is educational content, and YouTube, you shouldn't take this video down under fair use, but you're going to side with big business anyway. But just so you know, maybe we'll make fun of some people along the way. It should be a good time. Let's watch some of the highlights. Alrighty, let's see some French basketball. I believe this is him, number 93. That is a big body for, like, what at the time is a 19-year-old. Like, that is a big dude right there. He looks like a football player. Oh, my goodness. And I actually, at the time of recording this, what is today? Today's the 7th. I have not watched, like, really any film on him. I'm supposed to sit down and watch, like, a bunch of film with a couple international scouts and stuff like that about a couple remaining prospects that I have to go through that are kind of first round talent. So know that I'm going to do a deeper dive on these guys. This is just more of my YouTube version of it. But just off rip, this guy's huge. This guy looks enormous. So kind of cool to see. Give me those. That's mine. Seriously, though, shout out the French League, man. They're just doing things the right. We're going right into this guy. Yeah, he's massive. Look at how big his legs are already. Oh, my God. That is nuts. Also, I wonder, why the 93? Does anybody have any context behind that? Leave it in the comments if you haven't. By the way, I'm already going to give you the word of the video for this one. I'm not doing the word of the video all the time now because it seems like people don't really care about it too much, but whatever. But tell me what your favorite, like, jersey number is or whatever. That'll let me know if you guys are watching and stuff. But, hey, big body. Ooh, a little bit of toot as well. A little bit of toot. Look at this. Goes right back up. Yeah. I love it. Okay. Alrighty, let's see this. We're going. I want to watch this a little bit closer. So we're ripping. This guy seals him off correctly. Good job. He's able to finish through. Doesn't get up very high at all on it, but he goes, oh, what is this? Whoa. What's going on here? What is this guy doing? Damn it. God damn it. Confound it. I don't know. I'm almost certain he didn't say that, but why is that guy so mad? Ooh, first three-point shot. Let me see this. I want to break this down. So we're on the catch right here. As always, for those of you new to the channel, I know about 60% of you are at any given video. My background with player development, always, whether it's like the pro level, college, all of that stuff, my specialty was shooting. That's just something that I take a lot of time to learn all the skills for, so I'm always going to break that stuff down a little bit more in depth than, say, like ball handling or something like that. But off rip, left leg bending in a little bit. His feet are facing the right direction. He's a righty, so you want your feet 45 degrees away from the shooting arm. That way the ball can just follow your hip, through your shoulder, through the right side of your face. So we're here. He jumps together and goes straight up, which is what you want to do. He's got a little bit of a fade in it because this guy's so close. But that's a good-looking shot right there. Cool, we're going. Go up and get that for me. Thank you very much. Let me see this. Go up, block. Nice, a good cut here. Let's attack. Again, not crazy, like, bounce out of him whatsoever, which, again, big-ass dude. He's not going to get up super high, but good control. Finishes with the left. Love to see it. Here we go. Stepping in again. Again, the left leg, a little bit off balance right here, so that's something that we would work on right away. Notice how his left foot is raised a little bit more off the ground than his right. We'd like it to be balanced, ideally, because just think about it, right? You don't want to be pushing one way or the other more. That adds too much variance to your shot. But overall, like, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Again, not really getting off the ground like a ton with this, but he jumps together. We always want to jump together because that's how you go straight up and down. Form looks pretty good. Good rotation on it. Nice, give me that basketball. That is mine. Finish through. Oh, didn't quite finish through, but there we go. Get the end one anyway. Stat pad a little bit. All right, big body ass. Throw it over. He didn't look like he exactly knew where he wanted to go there, but he found the guy and made it work. Hey, throw it down for me, French fella. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we already saw that clip. I don't need to see again. Ooh, let me see a little bit of ball handling. Let me see a little bit of ball handling here. All right, crossover, dead dribble. There we go, into a spin move. Okay, showing a couple counters right away. We always talk about young guys. They usually have 1 to 2 counter moves if they're coming in that quickly, they're this young coming into the NBA, and so I think it's important to realize that. But right there, showed a couple counter moves already. We'd have to see it consistently to know if that's something he actually like has in his bag, as the kids say. But that was cool to see. Put the ball on the floor a little bit, very smooth, very comfortable. They just got all sorts of dumb numbers out here on the court right now. What is going on? They just picked a random number generator. Give me those. Let's go. Not that quick, not that fast necessarily, but strong. Takes contact the whole way. Good. He looks like a football player playing basketball. And when I say football, I mean American football, not football. There we go. Good cut here. Good stuff. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I can't wait to get into some more of the professional film. Again, knees buckled a little bit. Now it's the right leg a little bit. So we got to work on the lower half. The ball also starts on his left pocket here, and that's kind of interesting. We want it starting on the right pocket, which I'm wondering if that's because his right leg dipped more in this one than some of the other shots we've seen. And yeah, the rotation's a little bit wonky on that one as well. So something to note. Here we go. Ooh, that time we went to a behind the back. Let me see this right away. Okay, another move we've seen him hit this time. Drag a little bit. Okay, cool. We've seen a couple of different moves already. This is a great X out right here. This is exactly how you're supposed to play defense. Let me see this right here. So right here, he's exactly where he needs to be. This guy is going to take this guy now, even though he was guarding right here, and you X out right here. Great closeout. Keeps him in front, chest up. Give me that stuff. Perfect. Perfect. I need to learn more French words to compliment him properly. Here we go. Here we go. Get the shot off. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Again, these aren't against, like, pros, but it's stuff to note. Let me see this jumper one more time. Doesn't get his feet behind the line. It's whatever. Not a big deal. Here we go. Here we go. Back down. Oh, good pass. Not sure how you saw that one. Fair enough. That guy's going up. Tap it through. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That guy's ripping. Come here. Great help side defense. Oh, deep-ass three. Give me that. I'm bigger than you. Great pass. I like it. He's passing really well. He's passing pretty well in this. And again, not as high level of competition, but that's okay. Well, you can only beat who's in front of you. That's what you'll always hear me say. Here we go. That jumper looks smooth. That one looked good. So a little bit inconsistent at this point in time. Curious to see what it looks like against the pros. Ooh, takes contact really well there. I love it. Here we go. Again, he doesn't get up very high on any of these, so something to note here. Like, he's not getting off the ground much at all with this, so we don't have a super explosive athlete on our hands, but we have a very strong young man, so we're going to give him credit for that. Look what I found. That's mine. Good pass. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Bringing the ball up the court. Okay, good pass. That's basic basketball. That's nothing too complicated. He doesn't look extremely comfortable bringing the ball up the court, but we've seen a couple moves already, so I'm a little bit curious where he can go with this. Here we go. Good cut. Oh, that should not have worked, but it did. Cool. I like this 25, man. He's always in the right spot. Cool, give me that, let's go. I'm a big man, throw it down for me. Ah, see? Yeah, not much of an athlete here, and like, you know, that's all right, not everybody's gonna be a crazy athlete, right? There's plenty of guys that aren't, like Nick Batum, right? So, here we go. Hey, get up, young scrawny fella. Here we go, here we go. That's there, good stuff. Okay, I've seen enough of the FIBA stuff. I want to go see him play professionally now. So here we are. Where is he on the court at this very moment? I need to find him on the court. Where is he actually? Oh, there he is. He's all the way in the corner. I couldn't find him. Is he still wearing 93? Hey! Okay, here we go. Right off the jump. Cut to the hoop. He got up there. It looked a little hard for him to get up there, I'm not going to lie, but we got there. Here we go. What's happening now? Oh, some free throws. Okay, this is what I want to see. I want to see some of these throws. What's going on with these? He's a big dude. He's a big dude, man. Like, this is a 19-year-old. His chest and his legs are huge. So that's pretty cool. We like that. All right, there's a little bit of a, what happened there? There's a little hitch in this. Look at this. Yeah, oh, his wrist rolled. His wrist rolled is what happened. At least on this free throw. Watch really closely. Watch really closely. His wrist rolled a little bit. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch that a little bit more. Here we go. He moves to the bright spot on the court. Pump fake, maybe. Good. Put the ball on the floor. Goes up and strong. That's fine. We take those. Maybe use the glass a little bit more. Here we go. Come around. We're attacking. He's maneuvering well. Back. Ooh! Okay. Okay. That's a nice move, though. Nice move, young fella. Here we go. I can't really see his feet that well, but he jumps together, I saw. That's a good miss. That's a good miss. I can live with that. Crash in the glass. Give me those. Really good attack for the rebound. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this right now. This is pretty interesting. I'm liking Penda already. I'm liking Penda. Good roll. Good roll. I feel like I could work with this. I like it. The energy he brings. He's big, he's strong. Give me those. Oh, yeah. Take this contact. Oh, the Euro. Oh, he tricked it. No, no, you did so good. Oh, you did so good. You just left it short because you're not bouncy. Oh, no. Oh, I feel so bad. All right, here we go. Euro again. Oh! I don't know why the video gets so blurry right here. Come on, French League, do better. Euro step, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. And a little bit of a swing. Good stuff. Good stuff. A little bit of tood. All right. Again, there's a little bit of a wrist roll in the free throw. Interesting. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that. Here we go. A little bit in that jumper as well. Oh, it fell! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. We're running. Give me this basketball. No one to pass it to. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Take this chest. Take the chest. Yeah! I like this guy. I can tell I would like to coach this guy. We're going to get a little bit more on the arm days. He's young, right? He's going to develop a lot. This guy's going to get swole. This guy's going to get really swole. He's got a big, bulky body. We're going to work on the arm days a little bit just because. But, I like it. I like it. Swing here. What are we doing? We're going right into the jumper. That one looked pretty smooth. Hold up. That one looked kind of smooth. All right. That's better. His feet are a little bit off here, but he jumped into it a lot better. He is pulling from the left pocket a little bit because he's a little bit off balance, but this isn't like bad form and it's confident, so I like it. Again, the shot's not falling at a very good clip right now, but this is someone we get some reps in and shit like that. Like, I have no doubt that I can make this guy a viable three-point shooter. At least he's got the confidence. We can work on some of this stuff. Like, these are very common problems, so we can work on it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, some of the harder things are teaching people to, like, jump together and raise the ball to certain points, but I'm fine with that. I like that he liked to use his left right there. Cool. Good skip pass. Cool, cool, cool. Go get that rebound for me now. Okay, fair enough. Are we at playmaking time? Great pass there. Wow. Oh, smoked it completely. Smoked it completely. All right, what are we doing? Bringing the ball up the court again. We're attacking. Oh, no travel. Okay, I thought he might have jumped. Fair enough. Good play. That's mine. I'll take that. Ooh, tried to fit it in there. I saw what you were trying to do. Here we go. Euro again. He's got a couple moves, man. He's got like a couple different moves. I'm not sure he always knows exactly where he wants to go with it. I just don't quite buy it, but it's doing okay right now. All right, we're going into the post. Back his little ass down. Oh, yeah, we're moving. Good move. Good pass. Good stuff. Good cut, too. Here we go. That 2 should have 100% passed this to 15 right here. Hey, 15, you had him right here. Just take another step in front and cut. That's all you had to do. And he should have been able to keep his eyes open for that. But, you know, whatever. Cool. Look what I found. That's mine. Pass it back out. Whatever. Got to take a bad shot. I get it. Move on. Not a big deal. Here we go. We're seeing some defense. We're seeing some defense. Let's watch. He was in the right spot. That's what we like to see. Here we go. Nope, kind of pushed him there. Yep, kind of pushed him. He is a bit of a football player. All right, good. You're in the right spot. Perfect defense. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's all I need you to do. Here we go. Block that shot for me. Got caught behind him. It's going to happen. Here we go. Easy rebound. That's mine. Good, active hands, keeping him in front right here. Use your big-ass chest. Dude, that guy was quick. Damn, he got by him quick. Like, that's... Look, same dude. Also, as a dude that's got pretty big chest, not the most lateral quickness, I feel that one right there. I feel it. Here we go. By the way, y'all, I played in another elite pickup game. I know you guys are always curious to hear about my elite pickup games or whatever. And because you're definitely not here just for Noah Penda. You want to hear how AVC's doing in his elite pickup league. Your boy had a rough outing the other day. He started out 2 for 2 from 3. I proceeded to miss my next 12 shots. That includes some floaters that just did not fall. I ended the game going, like, I hit my last 3 threes, which was good, and I had some great assists. I had some great assists on the day, but that was definitely my worst shooting output in a minute. Everything comes back to the laws of averages, right? Here we go. Good closeout. Way to keep your hands up. I like it. Ooh, a little bit of raised zone right here. Cool, cool, cool. The NBA's going to so much zone nowadays. This is perfect. Good, good. Way to keep the feet down. He's shuffling the feet well. Good. Very good. I love it. Okay. Okay, Noah Penda. Here we are. Throw that up. Let's go. Give me those. Cool, 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 cool. Running back. We're here. We see both. Notice how he's staying below his guy so we can see both. Let me see this closeout. Good active hands. Great stance. That's fine. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Here we go. We're chasing. We're chasing. Let's see. Give me those. I like it. I do like it. I like it. Good recovery. Doing what you can. You kind of got beat on that one. Here we go. Active hands. Good, good, good. Shuffling the feet. Keeping them good distance. You're getting low. Getting athletic. I like it. Keeping them in front. Good. Good. Oh, missed the basketball. Here we go. Where are we at right now? Good. Stay on. Stay on. Break it up. Oh, good recovery, though. You found where you were supposed to be. Oh, my gosh. I don't know exactly what the game plan called for there, but it was interesting. All right, let's move on. I want to watch another game of his now. Let's see some more of this offensive stuff here. I'm very interested right now. Here we go. Kick it out to the corner. His feet have never looked better. By the way, the win is this was in February, so we've taken a bit of a time jump. I believe the last game was in December. We're now in February, so feet look good. Hands, he's still kind of taking it from the left pocket. We go up. Otherwise, that looked pretty smooth. It was a good miss. Here we go. We're here. Definitely the right foot in a bit too much that time, so still a bit of a problem. There we go. The upper release looks good, though. There we go. Cool. All right, what are we doing? We're dancing a little bit. We're going right into people because we're thick. I like it. Big thick boy going in. Jesus. There we go. A little jumper. That one maybe a little ill-advised. Here we go. We're attacking, taking the contact strong. Definitely picked the ball up a bit too early here. So watch this, watch this. Picks up the ball like before he even crosses the free throw line. Like you to get a little bit closer. Stuff we can work on and map out and practice. But takes the contact and goes. I like that he's willing to use the strong frame, man. Let me watch these free throws. What do we got here? What do we got here? I didn't quite see the roll on the wrist that time. All right, here we go. Can I see this gather one more time? What are we doing right here? Are you one of those guys that steps back? No, you were just kind of hitting like the MC Hammer shuffle right there for a second. So I'm not quite sure what was going on here, but spin move, try to finish over, tough shot. You hit him. You hit him hard. Cool, jumped together pretty well there. Not surprised that one went in. Let's go. They're letting him work from the high post quite a bit. They're not going to let him do that in the NBA. And all the stuff that this team's running is pretty base level. It's all good stuff. Like there's good spacing on this team and everything. So again, it's a lot easier to tell like that he understands where to cut and things like that and where to be on a basketball court. That's always a nice thing that you get with the international prospects. Probably not going to see a ton of this at the NBA level. Here we go. You're little. He is huge. Here we go. Pass out, swing. Ooh, pump fake. Ooh, give me another one. Bottoms. Ooh, okay. Okay, tough-ass shot. Good cut. What do we always talk about on the channel? What do we always talk about? So this guy made a mistake. What you need to do is you need to be low enough to where you can see your man and the basketball without having to, like, turn your head past, like, a certain degree mark, right? This guy, he sees the back of his head. He was like, ooh, let me just sneak on right past you here. Excusez-moi, as they might say. Let me get this basketball, and blocks this shot. Well, he got fouled, so not a big deal. That one, a little bit of the wrist roll again. There's a little bit of a weird wrist flick going on here. Let me see this again. Breathe, relax. Yeah, a little bit of a weird wrist roll. Interesting. That one, I'm curious about how hard it's going to be to fix. Good move, good finish. Cool. Anything with reps, though. Anything can be fixed with reps over time. Solid pass. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. He was like a freight train. He didn't know where he wanted to go right there. This is what I'm saying with young guys, because who's the video we just did? Who is the video we just did that I just recorded? It was Phylon, and I was really appreciative of how well he paced himself in the game. This is the type of stuff that scares me with young guys. Like, it's whatever. I haven't seen him do it a bunch here, but like he's just in go mode because he sees open court, and now he's like, oh wait, where am I going now? I'm in trouble. This guy should have cut way earlier, but he found him. Good stuff, and he was blocked because he was too late on it. Cool. Give me that basketball. That's mine. Great pass. Great pass by that guy. Great cut. Oh my goodness, really good find. He's making his reads pretty damn quickly, dude. Like I'm really impressed by Penda. I kind of figured that I wouldn't be as interested in this. I can work with this. I can certainly work with this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Interesting pass. That will never work in the NBA, but it worked here, and that bucket worked. 14 is pissed. Here we go. Come around here. Swing. 34. Let me see it. I like it. Great basketball. We're attacking. We're attacking. This is great. Like, shout out the French league, man. Y'all just do things right in this league. Cool. Cool. A lot of talent in this league, too. Great little cut there. Didn't quite see him that time. Kick it back out. Let me see it. 12. Okay, fair enough. That would have been nuts. We're pulling up again. Oh, he tried. He tried. He sees things right away, man. The vision's pretty damn good. 14, just really good reflexes. Here we go. Give me this. Pump fake. Good. Good. I'm impressed with this, man. He's making the reads in real time, and it's quick. It's really quick. Okay. Okay, let me see the defense a little bit more. Rebound. Yeah. Here we go. Going up against a big man. They got him going up against centers right now. Look at this. Boom. Give me your chest. Give me that. Good stuff. Active hands. Good. Good, good, good. All right, we're 2 passes away now, but we jumped the passing. Ooh, took a risk. Took a risk. Recover. Took a risk. We don't know what the game plan was, so I can't judge that too hard. Interesting. Took another risk there. That guy might not be a shooter. I don't know. Again, don't know what the game plan is for this. Here we go. You got to the right spot. Great X-outs by everybody. 12 got caught, and that was just smart defense or smart offense by the other team with a good seal. Here we go. Here we go. Getting involved, being active. I'm gonna keep clapping it up for Penda, man. This is exciting. This guy's gonna be 20 only at the time of the draft, huh? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Cool, whatever. Cool, whatever. Let's see. Let's see. We're in a good spot here. That's where we want to be. Okay, a little bit of elevator here. Perfect switch. We love that. Rip. Gets blown by. Oh, I just had to pause because I sneezed. All right, here we go. Whatever. I don't know why the video quality keeps dropping. Come on, French League. Here we go. Takes him perfectly. Like, the switching, like, first of all, this Le Mans team, just great job. Like, really well coached, very crisp action and stuff. We love it. Cool, cool, cool. A lot of respect to this team. They move really well as a basketball team. Here we go, keeping them in front again. We're watching. All right. Great help defense. Good. Sometimes that's all you can do. Let's see. All right, we're one pass away. We're in the right spot. Little back screen here. Good. Turned your back to the ball a bit too much on this one. You got a little too antsy on that one. Okay, not a big deal. Let's move on to the last one. I want to see a little bit more offense out of this. How much more can you get me excited? This is against Paris. Really, really good team. I've said before I got a buddy on this team, so I've watched a decent amount of Paris basketball this year. Here we go. Oh, this is much louder than some of the other games. Let's turn y'all down just a little bit, you Frenchies. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that's different. That's different. Not sure how I feel about that. Here we go. Here we go. He loves this spin move. Sometimes he gets caught like trying to do this little floater in traffic, it looks like, with the right hand in the middle of the court. It's a tough shot to make after a spin move, so just something to think about. Here we go. Here we go. Give me that ball. Spin move. Take the contact. You're probably going to get a foul call for that in the NBA. Love it. Active, active, active. Love to see it. Here we go. Here we go. Where are we going? Okay. He had to get a shot up, I guess. Teammates weren't helping him out a ton there. All right, we're going. Give me this. Oh, yeah, he's big. He's a big boy. He wasn't sure where he was going on this one exactly, but he he is a freight train, man. Like I wanna just like contain it, you know, and just like use it better. Look at this. Boom. Good move. Ah, I got blocked. He's gotten blocked like a couple times, kind of like that. We got to be a little bit stronger with the basketball. And like, I know you got the muscles to do it, my friend. I know you do. Give me this. All right, this is pretty recent. This is April, so let me see where the jumper's at right now. Here we go. Good. Get the hands ready right here. Got into it pretty good. The feet could be a little bit further spaced, but that's pretty dang good. Jumps together. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a huge deal. Here we go. We're cutting. Good. Oh, my goodness. Like, we got to do something to get him a little bit more explosive because he's leaving too many of these short. We got to get him a little bit stronger, get him a little bit more elevation. He's young, so like his body can still develop, get stronger, all that stuff. We can work on the explosiveness. So let's do that for him because there's been a couple times that we've seen this happen. Here we go. Give me that. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Here we go, a little jumper here, bottoms, okay. We got to work on the form a little bit, but we'll get there. It's nothing I can't fix. Good, lost the ball a little bit on that again. Just be a little bit stronger with it, please. A little bit stronger with it. Also, are you going to wear 93 when you get to the NBA? Like, that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Do a little something different, why not? Let's see this. We haven't seen a lot of this. A little handoff action here, moving three. Yeah, no, he's bringing the ball from the wrong side of his body too much. We got to fix that. That one's a little bit harder than balancing the feet out, but and that right there is why he's missing some three-point shots. It just is. So a little bit of that, or there's might be something with the wrists that I'll want to look into when I'm a little bit closer to him or something like that. But we can fix it, right? Like it's fixable. Here we go. Here we go. And by the way, I'm always going to be a little narcissistic with the fixing thing. It's just what it is, right? All coaches are, so I promise you it is. But like, I would tell you if I was genuinely concerned about the three-point shot, and I have in this series. So here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Way to take the contact. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Bottoms. Let's see. Bottoms. Here we go. Passing and turnovers. I want to see this one more time just because I find it interesting. All right, so we're here. Great cut. Good stuff. I like 3-4, man. He's kind of tough. Let me see this. Give me that basket. Good rebound. Good pass. Oh, we don't get to see it. Okay, fair enough. Here we go. Here we go. Good skip. I like 34. I like 34. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. He's playing within the offense really well. Like, he has not looked out of place, like, once. And that says something, right? Because, like, you're not going to come in and just be like, 34 might be the GOAT. 34 might be the GOAT. He might be the greatest I've ever seen. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm thinking the handle isn't quite there. Like, we've seen some impressive moves. We just got to tighten it up, right? So, like, we've seen the high of it, and I feel like we've seen the low of it as well. Because I'm not going to lie, just like his base dribble doesn't look the most compact to me. I do think we got to work on maybe like the hands a little bit, just getting stronger, holding on to the ball a little bit better. All young guy things. I'm honestly just excited about the physicals of this guy and the intangibles. Like, the smarts seem really good. we just got to work on some little things. Like we get some vets around this guy, we get you with the right trainers. I think we can make a really nice like basketball player out of this guy. I really do. Come here. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we're here. Good closeout. Good way to keep your chest on him. Where are you going? Nowhere. That's what I thought. Good stuff. I like it. Okay, you know what? I've seen enough. That's Noah Penda. Alrighty, Noah Penda. I am pleasantly surprised with you, my friend. Pleasantly surprised. I kind of figured I was done with this series with being, like, excited about guys, but, this was interesting. This was very interesting. So let's do our takeaways, right? Huge body. This guy's gonna get really big and really strong, right? Already very capable, plays with good energy. He's smart. He knows where to be on the court at all times. His reads are actually pretty good. He's trying to force him a little bit on some of these turnovers, which like, look, it's the same thing that we said about Yakuchonis. He's seeing everything. It's just sometimes he's trying to force things that probably aren't worth it, right? So we like that. We like that. The three-point shot, it's not falling right now, and it's got a couple issues that we got to work through, but overall, I think it's fixable. We see these issues all the time. The wrist thing I'm curious about, but I guess we'll see with it. I'm trying to think what else. He attacks the rebounding hard. He's not very athletic in terms of like explosiveness, right? And we have to work on just making the hands a little bit stronger, things like that, but I really think that there's something here. If we get him on the right team with the right people, I really think we've got something here. Knows how to play within a system right away, which is great. So yeah, let's throw him on the board, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. Where am I gonna put him is the question. Where am I gonna put him? I'd rather have Knipple shooting, I think, right now, but, like, honestly, it's up here. Like, he's up here. Like, I think I'd rather have Rasheer Fleming, because of the athleticism that comes with it. Carter Bryant, the upside is pretty cool. I kind of got him tied with Knipple. Again, kind of the lower ceiling of Knipple, but I think the higher floor. I might... Oh, man, I kind of just want to make these guys a trio of Carter Bryant, Penda, and Knipple. I think depending on what you want, like, these guys are all kind of the same. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Penda here for the time being, just because like the jumper is going to take a little bit longer, and that's going to be something that he's going to need coming into the NBA sooner, because look, he's not going to get the chance to dribble the ball a ton at the NBA level, right? He's going to be a guy that's moving without the basketball more, right? Playing defense, taking spot up shots. So I think I'd rather have one of these guys right now, but I like Penda, man. I really, really do. So I didn't think anyone else would squeeze into our lottery, but we did have one more guy squeeze in. So shout out Noah Penda. But hey, you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Stay tuned for the comment of the video. Alrighty, y'all. Comment of the video is coming from our Milwaukee Bucks ideal offseason video. Again, ideal offseason's back. Go give it a watch. Best series on the channel, at least in my opinion. And show this video and all the other Do They Fit in the NBA videos some love, because they're almost certainly demonetized and I'm not getting anything for them anyway. But the views are doing pretty good. So there you go. There you have it. But yeah, the comment of the video comes from Raider Tupac here. I believe he's gotten comments of the video before. He said, returning Lillard after breaking him is hilarious. And what did I respond with? I said, most we can give you is store credit type shit. Like, yeah, after getting Lillard and then handing him back like, ooh, sorry, I broke him. Like, it is objectively kind of funny. I really hope Lillard gets better, man. Like, I hope you guys understand that. Like, I feel so bad for him. So bad. But it's objectively kind of a funny thing like that. So thank you for the comment. I always love the ones that can make me laugh a little bit. As always, I respond to every single comment. As you see, I've got other ones to get to right here. It was just a minute ago. But as always, leave me the comments. I love responding to them. Otherwise, go join the Discord. It's how you can get the ideal offseason spreadsheet. Chat it up with us. We're having a good time talking playoffs and other things on there. Just wait until the lottery comes out, man. We got people doing mock drafts and a ton of other things on here. I guess at the time of watching this, the lottery's definitely been done by now. I'm pre-recording this because I have to travel, and I'm doing some draft stuff for the team that I work for, so just be aware of that you boys got some business to do, and so I'm way ahead on recordings. Again, this is the 7th that I'm recording this on, but seriously, I enjoyed this video. Hope you guys did as well. We'll talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye.